Hi there, my name is Lisa Wheeler. I am a naturopath who specialises in hormonal disorders. So chances are that you found me because yourself or someone close to you is suffering from a hormonal imbalance and you're searching for an answer. Well, let me give you a little bit more information first, then let me tell you exactly what you can do to find out whether you might have a hormonal imbalance and what you can do about it. Hormonal imbalances can cause some of the most debilitating symptoms that women suffer from. And that can be in their fertile years, it can be in perimenopause, which is those few years prior to menopause, and we can also suffer terrible symptoms when we finally go through menopause and stop menstruating altogether. So if you've suffered from any type of hormonal imbalance, then you know what I'm talking about. There can be mood swings, irritability, depression, anxiety, crying all the time. Physically, there could be weight gain, especially around that midsection is quite common. There can be menstrual problems like heavy, painful or irregular periods, fluid retention, sugar cravings, fatigue, hot flushes or night sweats. There are many symptoms that show that our hormones are not quite right. Also, there are many gynecological disorders that are due either to a hormone imbalance or it can be a part of the picture. Things like endometriosis, infertility, polycystic ovarian syndrome, uterine fibroids, fibrocystic breast disease, and some breast cancers are influenced by hormones. So what causes the hormonal imbalance in the first place? Well, one of the most common reasons is simply a resetting of hormone levels as women move towards menopause and their hormone levels drop as their fertile years come to an end. The body takes time to find a new balance, and in this day and age of pollution, toxins, poor food choices, stress and pressure, we can have trouble getting back to a healthy balance. In our fertile years, our ovaries produce lots of estrogen, one of our female hormones, to prepare the body for ovulation and pregnancy. When an egg is released around day 14 of our menstrual cycle, the leftover follicle secretes a hormone called progesterone, which is dominant in the second half of our cycle and prepares the uterus to accept a fertilized egg. As we know, if that doesn't happen, we have a menstrual cycle and start the pattern again. As we move towards menopause, however, we do not ovulate as regularly and can miss out on the level of progesterone we had when we were more fertile. Over that time, our estrogen levels can drop quite dramatically, and if we have a lot of stress in our lives, then our adrenal glands can be fatigued and we can suffer from many types of hormonal imbalances that can leave us feeling like we're going crazy. In fertile years, things like stress, ovulation failure, thyroid disorders, blood sugar problems, certain toxins and hormone disruptors like the pill, nutrient deficiencies and even certain foods can all contribute to a hormonal imbalance. But we are all individual, and that is where knowing your own personal hormone profile can be essential in identifying where the imbalance is. For many women, it's not just the one symptom that's causing them to search for answers, but a multitude of symptoms of varying degrees that just make life so difficult. So what can we do about it? Well, as you probably know, there are all types of remedies and treatments and potions that all claim to balance hormones, and look, they work for some but not for others. So rather than waste that time, energy and money on something that might not work, the first thing that I always recommend to my patients suffering with hormonal symptoms is to find out where their hormonal imbalance is. Without that valuable information, and we can get it from a simple test that you can do at home, you're going to be playing hit and miss with all sorts of natural and pharmaceutical treatments, hoping you find the right one for you. But if you really want to find out what's going wrong in your body, then here is the answer. You may never have heard of saliva hormone testing before, but I can tell you that it is a very scientific and valid way to test your levels of hormones just from a sample of your saliva. It is endorsed by the World Health Organization and can give you the information that you need to take charge of your health. So I won't go into any more detail about it now, but if you simply enter your details below, you will get access to all the information that you need to make a decision about whether you want to know exactly where your hormones are at. This is vital health information, and your doctor or naturopath is not likely to tell you about it. And with your own personal hormone profile, you'll be able to have a tailor-made plan for addressing the imbalances. So I certainly hope that I can help you find the answers to your health problems. Thanks.